They call him the Winged One. The Prophet ﷺ said he flew in paradise with 2 wings in place of his arms. This is Ja'far ibn Abi Talib radiallahu ta'ala anhu, the flying Martyr, the voice of the oppressed in a king's court. Allahu Akbar. Ja'far radiallahu ta'ala anhu was among the earliest Muslims, the older brother of Ali ibn Abi Talib radiallahu ta'ala anhu. When persecution grew severe, the Prophet ﷺ sent a group to seek sanctuary in Abyssinia. Ja'far radiallahu ta'ala anhu was appointed their leader, their spokesman, and their protector. The Quraysh sent in vote to demand the Muslims' return. Ja'far radiallahu ta'ala anhu stood before King Negus and his bishops and spoke with eloquence that shook the court. We were a people of ignorance, he said. We worship idols until Allah sent a prophet to call us to the truth. Then he recited Surah to Maryam. Then King Negus wept and declared, this and what Jesus brought came from the same source. The Muslims were safe. Years later, Ja'far radiallahu ta'ala anhu returned to Al-Madinah on the day of the conquest of Khaybar. The Prophet ﷺ ran to him, embraced him, and kissed his forehead. I do not know which makes me happier, the Prophet ﷺ said, the conquest of Khaybar or the return of Ja'far radiallahu ta'ala anhu. At the Battle of Mu'tah, the Muslim army faced 100,000 Romans. Zayd ibn Haritha held the flare until he fell. Ja'far radiallahu ta'ala anhu took it and fought until both his hands were served. He held a flag with his arms until he fell, his body pierced with over 90 wounds. Allahu Akbar. That day in Medina, the Prophet ﷺ eyes filled with tears. He said, Ja'far radiallahu ta'ala anhu has been killed. Allah has given him 2 wings in paradise, with which he flies wherever he wishes. From that day, he was known as Ja'far at-Tayr, Ja'far the Flyer, Ja'far ibn Abi Talib, the Winged Martyr. He spoke truth to a king and flew to his Lord with 2 wings. He was a diplomat who moved a Christian king to tears, the commander who held a flag with his arms when his hands were gone. Ja'far taught us that some souls are too lofty for earth. They are made for flight in paradise. Allahu Akbar.